Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2 and a dead Lydia. So, I didn't notice this until it was pointed out to me in the last video, but I was too busy talking about things that aren't Dragon's Dogma, and at some point when we were on a cliff over there, I sort of... Go check the sort of the end of the last video if you want to see it, but I sort of ran forward and then turned back like this. And all three of my party members ran to where...
Pack is my speciality.
No, leave me
I'll
alone.
see to it your bird.
All three of my party members ran to where I had been. And then a harpy just bursts in and hits all three of them. Cleo, I think, nearly died. And Lydia, because she's a fighter, she inevitably went off the cliff and drowned. And it's because I'd been saying she'd been around for so long. Of course she had to bloody die. You're a fighter.
My talents lie in combining materials.
You're looking fancy.
In my possession to
It's a level
craft
47 fighter. I
in
just need to
spare
see
time.
their skills. Shield jump. They've got a launch board, which is the main one I needed. Yo, okay. This is. It's like it's meant to be. Siegfried, the kind-hearted logistician.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
God, when's the last time I recruited someone from the wilds like this? I never do it.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
He's an eager little beaver, isn't he? Anyways, Lydia, girl, I'm sorry. I mean, she was overdue getting replaced, if we're totally honest, but I didn't really intend to do so. But I'm glad she had a fighter's death. Drowning. Which is how fighters are meant to die. Now, we are looking for a chimera. This crazy little lad wants to get himself
We're
poisoned.
here, master.
Here at last. Now to locate that chimera.
Why should we stop doing this? My mouse is nowhere near me, so how is it activating?
I do
Alright.
hope Sir Jarl will be all right. Let us safeguard him well, lest he meet an early end.
He's gonna die, Cleo. There's not much we can do about it. Oh god. Oh god. Hello.
Chimera, master.
One cannot be too careful.
Let my magic fuel your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I don't know what it is I'm trying to do here.
I'm on and I'll send you soaring.
Like, do I wait? Do I have to wait until he gets poisoned? Because I can just kill it straight up if I want to, obviously. I know I've got the ability to do that now.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
I don't know if this class actually does much damage by default. It just feels like I've got one ability that hits like a truck, you know? This does decent damage. I think this is definitely quicker than it would have been if I was playing the other class. It's quite nice actually in a way. Like usually I like being sort of in there in the combat and stuff like that. You know, when I played World of Warcraft I would play a rogue. I liked being involved directly in the combat. That hit like a truck. But it's something nice about sometimes being in the back and being able to like just watch everything happen, you know? Yeah, that hailstone bowl, if you hit like a weak spot, is brutal.
You felled me too quickly, you dullard! Where am I to find another specimen? I'm putting my research on hold for a spell. It will take some time to locate another chimera, but I intend to have someone else aid me when I make my next attempt. I'll not risk having you slay the beast prematurely a second time. Still, you have my thanks for all you've done on my behalf up to this point. No ill feelings, eh?
You just called me a dullard. What do you mean no ill feelings?
This experience has left scars that shan't soon fade.
There's no sense lamenting our failings. We must put the past behind us and press on
I mean-
with our heads held high.
You
maybe
have my support.
I don't know. Like I figured that was what was going on, but that he took ages, man. Oh, hello, crystals. Like, is that really my responsibility? Like, just get yourself
You
poisoned,
have my
kid. We were there for
admiration.
long enough. Not my
I
fault you're a
doubt even
slacker.
my own master has obtained an article so rare.
This and the Griffin crest are very similar, and in both cases, I was not able to make it happen. I don't really blame myself for either of them, if I'm totally honest, so that's fine. Or, how do you like it? How do you like it? Or,
Oh,
why didn't you like it? Why do you like it?
More coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
Did I need Fullergen
We shall
ore
have
for
to think
something?
long and hard about
Got it in my
what to do with it.
mind. My mind's eye is like, yes, you needed it, Vagrant. Enjoy it whilst you've got it, you silly goose. Right, where are we going next? I think that is it for, like, quests and stuff that I wanted to do. Oh no, we're going back to the, Right. So we're going back to town, and then we're going to go... Oh, let me think about this. Why did I come do this quest? I wonder what's up here. It's a dead end. Let's go explore this dead end. And then we're going to go to the border town. And then go check out the ancient graveyard. Battleground graveyard thing. And see what's going on with Ugo. Oog.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, this hailstone bolt seems pretty strong. Boom! It's draining my stamina, but... You cheeky son of a...
And scatter our foes.
That was a proper clever girl kind of moment there. Pew! The default fighting just doesn't do that much damage. Like this. Oh, excuse me. I guess that's not dissimilar to Mystic Spearhand, but your regular weapon hits just don't do that much. Especially on enemies like that where you're not going to be hitting a weak spot, really. I think they could do rebalancing the DPS output in this game a little bit. I would personally make it so that
A band of knackers.
Balthazar just starts flying around. I would personally make it so that your regular attacks do more damage and your skills do less damage than the current balance. I think it's a little bit skewed too far at the moment.
It was a glorious success.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Alright. Have a little poke down here. Knew there'd be a chest. Heartbeat. So everyone stay back from the edge.
I've just had a thought. Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey through Arisen?
Ah.
It might surprise you to know I was once a mage. I took great pride in healing our master's wounds in battle.
I don't know what's going on with this, but they've started talking about it all the time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit this with the hailstone bolt. I can now. Oh, maybe I can't. God damn it.
You'll not live to regret this.
What
Oh.
has stricken you, Arisen?
Oh my god, I'm getting ruined. I started to do my bigger... Ah, come on! I'm getting stun-locked by a goddamn harpy. Okay, I think that's a good idea, the Vim one, because it kind of acts in like a... I think it acts in an AoE circle. And it's got a big targeting reticule, so... I think it's pretty effective against harpies. What an annoying little area to fight in.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you mean to proceed? My,
Fine showing.
I don't know how I feel about this place. That's a lot of golems. Well, it's probably about time I tested myself against a golem with this build. I wonder how good the unmaking bolt is going to be. Martyr's bolt, I should say. Let's find out.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Ooh, whoop.
Wait right there.
I didn't kill him, but it nearly killed him. It is hell on your health bar, though. You can really only do it once per gaming session. Okay, I've got to remember, I have to play very differently now than I used to. Right, he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. He's not doing it, he's not doing it.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
I am not accustomed to failure.
Can't do anything at the moment until he does that ability. Like, I literally can't do any damage. Which I think is the only reason he didn't die before. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Bam! Yeah. That Hailstone Bolt on a weak spot is... Did his head just hit me? Hailstone Bolt on a weak spot is super good. Unmaking is still insane. Martyrs. Martyrs. Unmaking is the arrow.
I'll go and open the chest.
Open the chest. I open the chests. It's okay if it's only gold, though. I did not expect this to turn into this. I wonder what I did expect. I don't know.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
I don't really know what you guys are talking about. Oh, I miss being Mystic Spear Hand sometimes. Just being able to... Well, where's... Maybe I can climb up the golem. Yeah. Not that there seems to be much reason to be up here. Okay, I don't know what they were talking about. On we go.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
I like
We'll
you,
manage
Siegfried.
Whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
No one seems to be very sad that Lydia's gone, though. Siegfried, you're a fighter, and we're near the water. Can you please calm down? Can you see a chest down here? I don't know, I'm just very curious what's going on. Okay, this will be a good orb, I think. Oh, that didn't get close enough.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of his lots.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, this class definitely does more damage than Mystic Spear Hand does. The thing with Mystic Spear Hand is so many of the abilities feel like they're designed for... Ow.
Feast your eyes on this.
I guess I never got the ultimate for Mystic Spear Hand. We might swap back at some point when we get the ultimate. Yeah, and Bim taking is great against Harpies. But all my abilities feel like they're designed to do damage, whereas for Mystic Spear Hand, I had survival abilities and I had movement abilities, and it didn't necessarily always feel like my skills were there to kill things
No one can
in the same way.
themselves when grappled like this.
Now I'm the healer. I wonder if I can live without a healer, without a mage, now that I can heal my party. I mean, I wouldn't get healed, but other than that...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Sure will, Siegfried. You're a good egg. Jesus Christ, Cleo. What are you doing to me, girl? I thought she just flung herself off the edge.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Got me a big old ice bolt. I'm not afraid to use it. Hello? Huh. Not quite. Oh, I may have taken down the bridge, though. It's a ladder. Where am I? What is this place? Let's get across this bridge safely.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe!
Really worried about destroying... Ooh. Wait, I've been here before. Greco Cavern. I have been here before. Okay. Let's leave. Just took a second to look at the actual map, you know? Right, we need to go back anyway. Like, we can't survive on this sort of level of health. We needed to do this bit anyway. Like, this segment we hadn't done before, because we hadn't come from this angle before. So, we need to head back to Barkbatal. Which... Is that a trek? Yeah. Huh. How many fairy stones do I have? I'm aware that I don't need to use a fairy stone here, but I'm also aware that we're probably getting close-ish to the end of the game. So I'm like, well, there's no point finishing with fairy stones still in hand and unused, right?
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
To sleep. And then we are going to go to the border town. To the ancient battlegrounds. Oh, Lydia, I'm sorry, girl. And she was called Lydia. But she did die in the right way. You know, that's how you're meant to die as a fighter. I think every single pawn I've ever had, they've drowned. Have I ever had a pawn that died any way other than drowning? Yeah, there was one. There's the one we lost in the fire. Or did we get them back? I don't remember. 99% of our pawns have died in water. Although they are less suicidal. Like I said, they literally updated the game. Oh. Balthazar's been on a mission. Leapworm skin. Thanks. Well, nothing rotten.
It is a relief to be home. Let us just say that not all Arisen are quite like you, Master. Our adventure continues.
Looks okay.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Yeah, I haven't gone through the whole Dragon's Bane thing so far. I guess part of the reason for that is probably because we haven't been rotating through pawns. We had Lydia and Cleo for a really, really long time. So, naturally, because we're not getting tons of pawns, our chances of encountering the Dragon's Bane disease, or whatever the heck it's called, is lower. And then on top of that, because I haven't been resting in the bed very much, like you can see there, the Balthazar goes off on his little adventure. Which way am I going? This way. Balthazar can contract the disease whilst he goes away, but I think he only returns from that adventure when you rest in a bed overnight. And I don't do that often.
Right, this ox can't let you on till you
So, there's probably a couple of reasons why we haven't run into it yet. The main thing will be just that I don't rotate through pawns. I don't know why I haven't contracted it from a dragon myself. This person in the background has very cool weapons. I'm just watching them walk past with these magical glowing daggers. Like holy daggers. Oh, excuse him, excuse him.
Ye should be.
Right.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Ah. I'm not built for this kind of combat. Siegfried, you have a job to do. This is not your job.
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
That was certainly worthwhile.
What annoys me about this is I hopped off to help, right? And the ox cart just does an absolute runner. it's been stopped again since, but it just hangs. It just tries to leave. Ah, this is a lot of enemies.
You looking for a fight?
No.
Do you suppose that was...
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Yeah.
I'll crush you if you pick that up.
It's an intense fight, this, isn't it? It's more than I expected. Can I get a heal here, Cleo? Oh, the cart went down.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
It's
What
okay.
fails to destroy us only enhances our chances again.
It's okay, buddy. Oh, we didn't even get that far. God, that was miles away. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait. Is that red thing? Wait, do we know what this means? Because I've had a new theory that maybe it's like, what does it mean? Is it, I was thinking, oh, maybe it's like, about, did we find out? I'm confused. Might just, God, it might be easy to head back to Bagvital. Oh, let's just go. I was thinking maybe it's people who teach you an ultimate ability. But it looks like the mark of the Arisen. I'm trying to think about the guy we ran into, and he didn't...
Lay down your arms.
He wasn't anything to do with the Arisen, was he? Where's my party? Why am I so alone? Guys, this is not where I should be. Look at this guy, all over me.
And scatter our foes.
Thank you for that, Balthazar. Oh, there they are. They followed me. That's weird behavior.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
I only hope we encounter no foes. We are safely through.
Rabbits!
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
I know, you run into a rabbit though. What are you meant to do?
Get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Arisen! Are you all right?
I'm just tired, mate. Don't worry about it. We're all tired. I like this. This bowl is pretty great. But you know what? 3 more ranks to go. I'm not gonna go check it anymore. We're gonna wait until we've maxed out the rank, and then we'll go see what new abilities are available. It's a very illogical way of doing things, but it's kind of like, right, so I recorded, of all games, I recorded World of Warcraft yesterday on Sunday, because I'm doing a sponsored video for World of Warcraft. 2 sponsored videos for World of Warcraft, that's what happens. I don't know why they think I'm an appropriate choice, if I'm honest. The videos are going to do terribly, but they're paying me a lot of money, so I'm like, yeah. I don't do many sponsored videos. I don't really like doing sponsored videos. So my theory is, well, if I'm going to do them, I'm going to ask for a lot of money. Oh, hey.
Yon statue is swathed in mystery.
With these statues in
And if
our
people say
hands,
yes,
Mark,
then
This
I
ox
can...
cart's but can't set off till I've had
I mean, you've had
your
your due, but you can have more dues, I guess. Yeah, so I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge a fairly egregious, what I consider an egregious amount of money, considering how I think the video will perform, considering it's World of Warcraft and it's nothing to do with my channel. I've tried to make it dinosaur related, I will admit. And if they say yes, they say yes. So, doing 2 videos for World of Warcraft. And, anyways, so I was playing it yesterday, or the day before, or whatever. And I've forgotten why I'm telling you this. It was linked to something that went on. Oh no. I actually don't remember. I actually do not remember why I was telling you this. Why did I bring it up? Well, now you know anyway. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was alright. It was alright. I played for a couple hours. Got a little video of it. I mean, I played the game for like 14 years, so it was very
What does this
much
say?
a thorough
normal
perusal
for me.
might reveal aught of interest.
Yeah.
Reckon your
Yeah, there's
trade
been a lot-
towns
trade
can make you right
towns.
sick of crowds, but here
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the mock.
I just don't want to run out in the middle of the night.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come,
Really struggling. Oh, I
much
need
to
to
be
drop off
getting
some
on
stuff
with.
actually. Really struggling to remember why I was
your
telling you this
roving
story.
Trade towns can
Trade
make you right sick of
towns.
crowds.
Alright, let's drop some stuff. One day I'll actually take all this out of my inventory and use it. One day. Don't need this. I don't have exploding or erupting shots, so that's not much use. Beautiful. Got any ring as well? Yeah, rubbish. Anyone else got anything? Some iron. Looks like a lot.
Crowds, but here, at least, pleasure doing business with you.
Right, to the battlegrounds. And then we'll probably teleport back to Agamemnon after this. Oh, it depends where we need to go for the quest, to be fair. But first, to the battlegrounds. Is that the... That could be the... No, you're not. Cute, though. The Dante version is meant to be here somewhere. We got Virgil last episode. Dante's meant to be here somewhere. Dante. Alright, to get to... I think I have to go this way, don't I? It's a bit of a trek, actually, this. I feel like we haven't been trekking around lately, though. And trekking around is a fundamental part of the Dragon's Dogma 2 experience.
Sunshine to follow us wherever we journey.
Hail,
I know
friend.
precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Especially, it's very weird to me that they only talk to me when I say hail, friend. I wasn't even close to that one, and she stopped me, but it's because I said hail, friend. I'm pretty sure they're listening in. It's like my Amazon, my Alexa, she's always listening. I'm genuinely surprised she hasn't just said anything in response to what I just said. Alexa, are you always listening?
I'm designed to protect your privacy. On Apple devices, you'll always know when Alexa is listening to your request and sending it to Amazon's secure file. Just look for the blue light indicator or listen to the audio file. Learn more by visiting amazon.com/AlexaPrivacy. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. I've just got stuff coming for Bite Force later on. It just doesn't make sense to me. How can...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
How can Alexa not be listening 24/7 and yet be aware when I say her name?
24/7 by Bob Westlake from Spotify.
What? No, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. No. No, even... I think because these things are weak to frost, but even just as a straightforward bolt to the head, these things... This one's really good against these. know anything about fully... God damn, there's a lot of harpies.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
We fight. To arms.
No quarrel here.
Well, I'll say regular harpies are much less annoying in this situation at the very least. Although, I'm surprised there's regular harpies here in the first place. Why was I going to tell you about World of Warcraft? Ah! I don't remember. That's going to bug me all video, though. But yeah, it was good. I mean, I wouldn't have done it on the channel otherwise if they weren't paying me. But, you know, here's what it is. And, yeah. Got all of my Bite Floss recording done yesterday, as we talked about.
Pray cast it anew.
I can't talk about it now because I'm worried that people will die if I talk about it. Yo! That was pretty good. Yes, that's right, wolves. Just keep jumping into the large fiery ball. It's fine. Nothing to see here. But, I tell you, it's been a struggle. I'm not an engineer, guys. You know, I have no prior history of using a hydraulic press, which inherently makes what I'm doing slightly dangerous anyway. And everyone seems to, I mean, I've maybe posited that when I, so basically I've bought like an electric foot pump and an air compressor, which I didn't realize I needed, and now I've got like new couplings because it wouldn't bloody fit. And this kind of idea that when I get it, I'll be safer.
Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
But I operate it in such a tiny ass room that it doesn't really matter what I use. I have to be in the room doing it.
Oh, too slow.
Where's he gone?
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Of course.
Just trying to hit him on the head. Ah, and then Balthasar pops in. See, I think that's probably the biggest, other than Martyrs, that's probably the biggest damage you can do. The tornado spell. And then Siegfried's over here taunting a freaking tiny ass goblin. Bless. There we go. We never did figure out how to get to up there. There's a key I need apparently. Maybe I get it as part of this quest, I suppose.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Drivers can be a decent source of gossip.
Would that this desk were a time desk. Oh. My torch on. Harpies. Harpies? Oh, I guess it was Harpy before. Go on, Siegfried.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Maybe we'll do a bit of a resource mission. I would like to get my gear. I mean, it's fine. I kind of want to upgrade my gear, but it's clearly not necessary. I just kind of want to do it because I like having fully upgraded gear. It makes me happy inside. And outside. And probably some other places as well. Didn't miss the harpies, I'll say that much. Although I did miss these ones. These ones are much easier to kill than the ones over in Batal.
And scatter our foes.
Yeah, just one nice little... Is this the same guy again? No, everyone's just... He's got different clothing on, but everyone's just using these bloody daggers. Anyways, nearly there now. Finally. There it
Arisen,
is.
I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest.
Yeah, because I'm really curious what you're referring to.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
He's nice, isn't he?
Well,
He's like Siegfried in
I'm only
Dark
glad
Souls.
I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I'm tired, Siegfried. Siegfried, I'm tired. Don't know how you've gotten... He just barges forward like a crazy boy, but I'm off limited stamina. That's my ex-girlfriends have all told me. No, that's...
It's hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that one, Siegfried.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt. Skeletons! There!
I think the Vim is holy, so...
I cannot fault your power.
Climb on and I'll send you soaring.
Why? Like, I appreciate the effort, but why? Whoa, whoa, what was that, Siegfried? Cool. So I think Vim taking... Oh, no, 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 no. Do you have to be very careful not to hit A? Whoa! Not to hit the wrong button. Oh, interesting. I can just cast Vim taking as an actual direct... I mean, I cast that... Wait, Cleo... Is anyone missing any health? Yeah, okay. So you can actually just use it, not just draining from enemies, you can use it as a straight up heal. Oh, is this way? Oh, okay, Secret. Wait, have I been up here before?
Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Is it hidden?
Ray, keep your wits about you.
I don't think it's
need to
hidden.
Go barging in.
Pretty sure I've been here many times.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Excuse me. I'm the bow boy.
Where do you think you're going? Get back here.
I'm pretty sure this isn't anything secret. I appreciate the effort, buddy. I really do, but I don't think this is anything.
Come out and play.
It's nice that the coral snakes are all hanging around with the skeletons and having a lovely time. Boom! Whoa, he just scorpioned me. Go on, Siegfried.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Okay, what is going on down here? Chest over there, yeah. You go. We'll go. We'll go. Ah! You're not Ugo.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Where am I going? Is it not here? I don't get the feeling it's inside this building. I mean, it definitely looks like it's inside this building. But I think it's upstairs. Yeah, it must be. I mean, there's nothing here, is there? Clearly. Now, there's a path up. Yes, yeah. Hello.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes.
Come on, put up a fight.
Missed. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Get back here. Where do you think you're going, eh?
Tell you what, frost arrows super effective. They sort of freeze the enemy and slow them down really quickly. Ugo. Ugo, where'd you go?
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom.
That must be this.
No few times is an overconfident step so...
There he is. That's not
I
Hugo,
dare
it's
say
Stingy
that's
though.
Part and parcel of
The bad
adventure.
man.
You know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to see the morrow.
Well, then you just tried to try to kill me. You didn't give me an opportunity to bugger off.
Wait right there.
Whoa, Balthazar, buddy!
Must be put out.
What the hell?
Our comrade burns. Was excellent. I could have done no better. I thought it best we prevent Sir Hugo from staining his hands any further.
You? I came to get my vengeance.
Oh, you go to tell anyone not laughing. Don't really know where to go from here. What am I to do now? Live an honest life. What a lark.
The only life
Only life I've ever known. Too late for me to change paths now.
Oi.
Listen,
Someone like me
we live an honest life after all that's happened. I do. I've always wanted to try earning an honest living. I mean, what can I do? Seems not sure I've many skills, save picking pockets. No one wanted me working for me. I know of a place that
You
might.
know of a place I could work?
Where? Never mind. I suspect there's something I can find.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
I knew my guys were dying. I had to
That's better.
get a
Many
move on, you know.
thanks.
Well, so I came to save Hugo, and the last thing he said to me was "piss off." That seems about right.
Oh, I've got my friend. There's work for me out there.
What?
Right, so we need to find work for Hugo. I don't know.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Yeah, interesting. You know what the annoying thing is, though? Like, he's here, right? So I think he might stay here. So we'll find this job, and then we'll have to come all the way back here, which is a nightmare. Anyways, we're done for now.
I seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I think I saw mention on the, remember we looked up the quest, or like the alternate result of the quest with
I'd not recommend
the book and the guy that we gave him the fake book.
I have no issue falling
I think there's a suggestion that if he kills his wife and child in that good old wholesome way,
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
then he dies or he leaves or something like that. And I think Hugo can take over that shop. But I'm sure there must be a way to do it without having to murder the guy, so. Anyways. How are we doing on time? We're okay. Yes, I can't do much with that one right now. Oh. Oh, this is here. Oh, I'm a genius. I definitely remembered this is where this was.
'Twas the corals.
So, the brigand claims to have been employed by the coral snakes. Interesting.
Maybe she'll offer him a job.
Whoever is truly behind this has covered their tracks well. But if Her Majesty is to be protected, we must flush the betrayer out at all costs. Might I beg a moment of your time, Sir Arisen?
You seem to already be doing so.
What I'm about to reveal is known only to a select few in all Batal. I trust you will be prudent.
I'm so prudent.
During his interrogation, the brigand let slip that another assassin would be sent to kill the Empress. In the name of caution, Her Majesty has taken up residence in a location known only to me. There she will remain till the danger has passed. My plan is thus. You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course. Tell them that you have her in your custody, and that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road. It is my hope that this will lure the mastermind to the fore. For you.
You may benefit from pursuing the information.
I thought the coral snakes were done, though. I feel like I killed them. Where do you want me to go now? Right. Oh, he's back in the... Is he back in the jail? Right, back to back Batal. Is he back in the jail cell for some reason? Oh no, it's the other brigand. It's the guy. I think it's the first assassin, maybe. Oh wait, no. Wait, where do you want me to go now? It's moved. No, it hasn't. Okay. Yeah, just checking on the shop, see if there's any more fairy stones. I'm going through them like chiclets.
Look as long as you please.
Congrats on not being dead. I'm so poor. I'm actually so poor. Buy my stuff. Please buy my stuff. I'm dying.
Always a pleasure.
I had loads of money for
Our
ages.
packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
What? I didn't buy anything.
These
Oh
were
no, I did.
necessarily expensive, mind. No use clinging to every
We were
last
rich for
coin.
ages, and then we bought all this new gear, of course, because we got a new class, and we bought loads of stuff for Balthazar. And I haven't got the money back. Like, since then, there's been no income coming in. I always get confused how do you get here. Well, we're going to go left.
An ox
I watched my 7th Ju-On film last night. I've decided, I don't even know why I decided to do it, but I decided, oh, I'm going to work my way through the entire franchise. I'm just going to watch every film in the Ju-On franchise, and then I'm going to watch every film in the Ring franchise. Starting with the Japanese horror ones, and then the American ones, and then the Japanese ones, and blah, blah. So far in Ju-On, I've seen Ju-On the Curse, Ju-On the Curse 2, Ju-On the Grudge, and Ju-On the Grudge 2. They're the original 4 Japanese films, all made by the same director, Shimizu. Shimizu then comes over to the US, and he makes The Grudge, the Sarah Michelle Gellar film that a lot of you may be familiar with. And he makes The Grudge 2, which also briefly had Sarah Michelle Gellar, was mainly Amber Tamblyn.
If that is your destination,
And then
you cannot
finally, last night, I watched The Grudge 3, which is the final of the original American reboot trilogy until the sidequel that came out in 2019. And it's the first film, the 7th Ju-On film I've seen in the last 7 days. It's the first one not directed by Shimizu. And it sucked. But all the American ones do.
What do you want?
The Empress is in my custody.
You've got the Empress. This some kind of jape?
Mate, I never jape.
Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party.
Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough. Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path.
Not that bright, are you, buddy? Where is that? Is that nearby? Close enough. Report back to... Oh, no. Wait, have they moved? I think she's back in the...
Good, you return. I find myself
see.
on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Oh, Balthazar.
I know just the person we need, and where we must go to meet with them.
You know what,
Allow me to
Sigrid?
guide you, Master.
You seem very determined
I know the
to
person
guide
you're
me,
looking
so I'm
for.
just going to let you do it.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
That's a bit eggy for my liking. I'm blown away that I keep hearing new voice lines every now and again. There'll be a voice line I've never heard before. Like that, I don't think we've heard that one before. If no one will do it in my stead, I suppose I have no chance but to obey. I mean, I'm going here, right? Yeah. Just want to make sure I'm not inadvertently running about 500 miles away. Well met, friends. I failed a lot of missions lately. More than I ever had in the past. Manila!
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
See you later. Okay, so where's this? Oh, it doesn't look like very far away. Ah, look at that, beautiful. Yeah, I think I only started failing missions when I came to Batal.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Cleo. 'Tis as you'll say. But we failed the Griffin one, we failed the Chimera one, we failed... Well, I guess that's it, but still. Huh? Okay, the abandoned house. Ah.
More or less than what one might have expected.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain.
Manella, what the hell does that mean? My face is like as not to be known to our villain. My face is like as not to be known. I think that means she just doesn't want... I don't think she means they'll recognize it. I think she means they don't want... She doesn't want them to know her face at all.
I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
We're phantom menacing it.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
Oh.
Very well. If you are both in agreement, we shall accede to your wishes and allow this woman to take our place. The future of Batal is in your hands now. We trust you will not fail us.
I can't put her in that much risk. Have you not seen the Phantom Menace? Say hello, fake Empress. Okay, what am I doing? You can't both stay in here. I think that'd be a bit confusing. Well, that doesn't seem to... Hello?
I fear I'll make for poor conversation.
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded?
I don't know what else I would do.
I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself. May all go as planned.
You crazy kids need to get out of here.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door?
You're what, sorry? Hello?
Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be?
She's very softly spoken.
This is not the Empress. But you knew that, didn't you?
Well, that didn't last long.
Get in here. 'Tis a trap.
Ooh, beetle. I don't understand. Stop it!
Come on then! Try your luck!
Well, it looks like the Empress was probably right, and that should be... I mean, would her being there help? I don't know.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'll hold the enemy in place.
Aptly said.
Come here. Oh, no, Buffso's got it, never mind.
Failed then. The villain has slipped our grasp. Just as Empress not only feared they would. I suppose the only recourse left to me is to remain alert in Her Majesty's presence. May it be enough. I am grateful to you all the same, Sir Arisen. Her Majesty would not be with us today, if not for your aid.
It has ended in failure. Our villain was one step ahead of us, would seem.
But I did the logical
This
thing.
I did not expect.
That quest sucked. I didn't do anything wrong. She just ran away and my character stood there going, "Gah?" Like, had no desire to... Like, I figured if she discovers the ruse, I will chase her. Right? That was my theory. I'll just chase her down. Except my character just stood there, not moving a goddamn inch. And then I failed.
Must we speak now, sir?
The gods' way.
That was rubbish. And now I just don't get to have a... Because I picked that option, which seems...
Come to think of it.
Which felt like the logical one. I now get punished and I don't get to figure out what happened. That seems ridiculous to me. Am I crazy for thinking that's really stupid? I'm a little annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna Google that one. Empress assassination.
We've made it then.
Quest.
What's our
Dragons.
first order of business, Arisen?
Dogma 2. I just want to see. I'm always curious what the alternatives are. If I did something... Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I did something wrong. This isn't the full quest. Use a real Empress and
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
Sorry. We're at the end of the video, so I figure I'm just candling the storm. Quest is unlocked by masks. Okay, the outcome of the two choices differ. Make sure to consider all the factors. While selecting your choices, speak to Manella when you're ready to progress. If you choose to oppose Nadinia's plan, the Lady Beast Run will be able to recognize it isn't Nadinia lying in the bed, calling reinforcements. She'll run away. After you finish them off, Manella will speak to you, saying how the events unfolded as Nadinia said it would. With the chance gone, there's nothing else for us to do, but be ever vigilant for future attacks. Oh. I really think that's... I mean... I don't know. It didn't feel... I don't feel like it was a particularly illogical thing to do, what I chose to do. I'm trying to think if there's a reason it is. I'm trying to think if there's a reason why my choice was clearly wrong. Like, justifiable in the game world.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a comment on how things are just wrong sometimes. I don't know. It's a strange one. I'm kind of tired of like failing quests. It's happening all the time. All of a sudden, it didn't happen for ages, and suddenly, I'm failing. Like every single quest is ending terribly. I don't really know why.
I can give you a refave. Much obliged.
I'll tell you what, we're in
You know,
sort of the end game. I'm gonna
You'll await me the blanket of ash.
vocation guild. What have we got? We've got Ricochet Hunter. I mean, we'll grab everything. I'm gonna use it though. That's a Sleepy Bolt, which we don't use. We've got a new one, no Spark Chain Stake. Looses a stake imbued with magical lightning, piercing a hostile target or the ground. Ooh. I'm going to take that instead of Vim making, I think. I've got a better recovery arrow, which I don't use. So, life-taking arrow. Bartizan erects a barrier around an ally, blocking incoming attacks and dealing damage to the attacker. That's interesting. Core skills, nope, no new ones, but we got prolificity. Increases likelihood that small targets drop items. We'll probably use that. Yeah, we don't need rift crystals. We've got tons of them.
I can give you a refave you'll have at least. Much obliged.
I don't know, like, I'm curious as to how other people feel about that. To me, if you're going to do a plot to catch an assassin of the Empress, the logical thing to do is to use the decoy. That seemed like the smart thing to do to me, so I don't feel bad about that choice. I just want to know if there was a reason, a logical reason, something's touching, a logical reason why that was the bad choice. Did they not look that similar? They looked fine to me. And then I figured, well, if she discovers the ruse, I'll just chase her down, right? Surely I'd be able to do that, but I can't. Frustrating. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Anyways. Next video, unless I'm crazy, we don't. Oh, we can go. I don't know what Lamont wants. Does he want more wine or more newt liquor? If he wants more newt liquor, we can do that. But other than that, we are finally heading, after Faces with the God's Blade and back onto the main quest and all that kind of jazz. Until then, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.